Subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified about the highlights of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. This is TRS Clips. What is actually going on in your head when you're, having a really good innings, when you're playing a really good innings and you're hitting 4s and 6s? What's in your head then? Are you in a state of flow? Like, are you familiar with this whole state of flow concept?
I get in that zone.
Yeah. So the only place I know how to explain zones and flows are sports and creative professions, writing or editing. But sports is where you really see people in their zone. So what is that like? Because there's a movie called Soul, Pixar's Soul.
Yeah, I've seen it. I love animated movies.
Same.
Yeah.
And it speaks a lot about flow.
About the zone,
and about zone and how it's one of the most spiritual places someone can be in the head. So I want to know about your state of flow or zone.
So for me, I mean, this is kind of funny. I love talking a lot. But when I'm playing a game, I am ekdam chup, like silent. Because I feel that I am able to deliver the best when I'm just quiet and to myself. Like that just helps me keep calm. So I don't talk a lot. Even like my partners, like Smriti or someone will come and, hey, Jemmy, talk. I'm like, no, I'm not going to talk. This is my zone. It's like that. But I think the zone, what you said is something like, see, when you're just in that flow, I don't know how to explain how you get into a zone because everyone has different ways of getting into the zone. So I think you just need to find out what's yours and what works for you. For me, it's like being silent, staying in the game, staying in that moment. And then switching off, switching on, that's there. But
what do you mean switching off, switching on?
So like you have a specific span for concentration. It's like you cannot concentrate every time, the entire time. So you need to use that wisely. So just before the ball is bowled, that's when I'm like full focus over there. After the time the bowler goes to the run-up, that's when I switch off. I might sing a song or I just might look around or something like that, just to distract my mind. And for cricket, I think the best headspace you can be in when you're blank over here. So this I asked Sachin Tendulkar, and he told me this, that, what happens is when you kind of premeditate what the bowler is going to bowl, okay, he's going to bowl this ball, then your body kind of gets stiff and starts reacting that way. But he told me I react the best is when I'm blank over here and I just react because I've practiced that so much. Cricket batting is all about reacting to the bowler's ball where they bowl. So he said that. So he told me this one thing that, what I used to do is I used to think like, okay, today which boxing match is going to be there? Or I used to sing a song or something like that. So you find that. So for me, I love music. I play the guitar too. So sometimes I just start humming a tune or something like that. So that helps me stay blank and also helps me be in my own space, in my own zone. And when you're in the zone, like the body just takes over. You don't have to literally think, okay, I'm going to play a cover drive today.
Muscle memory.
Just muscle memory. It just comes naturally and I'm able to be my best when I'm in that zone. So I think it's just important for everyone. It's different for everyone. Some people love talking. So it's like completely opposite. But I think, that's the kind of zone.
What else did Sachin Tendulkar tell you?
So I asked him this one question that because I was facing it a lot at that time, like wherever he goes, and he also had his start of the career was very young. Like he was very young when he entered into international cricket. So how did he deal with the limelight? Because a lot of people, wherever he goes, there's cameras, people questioning who this, that, and even if you're practicing, everyone's always constantly watching you. You have to be perfect. You have to be this. So I'm like, I kind of struggle with that. So how do you deal?
It doesn't seem like you struggle with that, just by the way. Like a very confident, really? Especially on screen.
I think I'm just faking it.
Maybe.
No, but he told me one thing that I think I really resonate. Like I could relate to. He said, just imagine all these people. So he said he had told us in the dressing room of one of the World Cups to the boys that just imagine this entire people out here. They're not here like sitting on your head saying, oh, come on, you have to score. But just imagine that same energy right behind you and backing you and supporting you to go out there. They are on your side and they're cheering you. Imagine when you walk out on that field with thinking 1.2 billion people in India, behind me and backing me, what kind of confidence you will step out on the field to. So he's like, it's just what message you send to your brains. You can either send it the negative one, oh no, these people are watching me, what am I going to do? Or you can say, no, these people are actually backing me and supporting me to go out there and do better. And then it's just how you fool your brain not fool also, just what message you send your brain. And then you will start reacting like in a negative way or in a positive way.